I just found a very strange mirror. I don't know what it does, but I'm so nice to look at. I think I'll keep it. I think I'll tell it things. Yes, that sounds good. My father is the worst. Unbelievable. Olympia was supposed to be his bride, and I was supposed to take over when he died. But instead, he went and married someone else. He's gonna have kids with her, too. I mean, of all the brides you could have chosen, why her? Why can't you be satisfied with the ones you already have? I wish someone would just kill him. Someone killed my father. I'm in charge now. This'll be fun. Apparently, some people thought I was dead. And because they thought I was dead, they thought it was a proper time to cause havoc and to panic and to make rebellions all over Greece. I'm not a fan of this. Even if I weren't dead, that's no excuse. The most obnoxious thing about all this being in charge is the position my father put me in. He spent all of our money. I have no money. I need to do conquest in order to get money. I was going to anyway, but I'm frustrated because people don't trust me and I have to take their money. One thing people seem to not understand about me is that I am a man of my word. And my word is, if you don't join me, you will be destroyed. There was a town that didn't want to join me. Thebes, full of stubborn, reckless men who don't want to listen to me, and so I destroyed them. And I have no regrets, and I don't think I ever will. I regret destroying Thebes. It was a sign of strength, and I shouldn't have done it. I'll never do it again. Today I've made the most wonderful discovery. I went and I sought it out and I found it. Oh, it's so lovely. It's the armor of Achilles. I took it. It's mine now. I feel like I deserve it. As one of the biggest fans of Achilles I myself have ever met, I keep a copy of Homer with me at all times. I love to hear the stories. I see myself in them. And this is why I've decided to change my look a bit and wear this. Very impressive. What people seem to fail to realize is that some problems are solved so easily if they just sit down and think about them. I was faced with a great issue of a knot that could not be untied. Whoever untied this knot was a man of great power and strength and ability, and no one had ever done it before. So I had to do it. Now, the thing about knots is that they can be untied, or they can be cut, or they can be loosed. And so I did. The Gordian knot is no more. If they had just thought a little bit out of the box, maybe they would have seen the solution before me. But of course, I was the first one to think of it. Many an exciting development in relation to battles and war. I've finally encountered Darius. I finally engaged with Darius. I finally won against Darius. But Darius, unfortunately, is very much still alive. I am not a fan of this. I don't think he deserves to be. I very much would like him to be dead. Aside from that, the battle was fine. We overshot each other in the beginning. The Persians went too far and we did not notice where they were going. This turned out very well for us as the terrain of the battle was difficult and led us to be the ones who emerged victorious. Now, while Darius may have escaped, who did not escape were his wife and children. I have taken them. I have taken many things from him. I will not rest until I have taken his life as well. But for now, I have those. I found his gold and his riches, and I bathed in them like... Actually, I'm not sure what it was like. The essence of decadence, I suppose. One man afterwards, when Darius gave me an offer of his entire space of land and all of his wealth and his riches, or not all of it, unfortunately. He wasn't brave enough to offer everything, but someone told me I should take the offer. They said if they were me, they would take it. And I said if I were he, I would take it too. But unfortunately, I am me, so I did not. Some thrilling developments in regards to fashion. On the first hand, you may note that I have changed the style of cloak that I wear to reflect my new position as Pharaoh of Egypt. I am still, of course, wearing the armor, as that is very important to me, but in order to reflect my new status, I am wearing this differently to fit in more with the people. In regards to people, when I came to Egypt, they seemed to welcome me with open arms. They wanted me here. The funny thing about Persia is that no one really likes Persia. And the funny thing about me is that, of course, everyone loves me. So the moment I came to Egypt, they welcomed me. So of course, I accepted. It may be hard work consolidating my peoples. I now have the Macedonians, the Greeks, the Egyptians, and the recently Persians to be under me. And that brings us to the next development, pants. I'm wearing pants. They're shockingly comfortable and they fit me quite well. I fit in more with my people now, but I fear that my soldiers do not like all of these new developments. I fear that my soldiers no longer like me. I don't understand why anyone wouldn't like me. This is a problem that must be fixed. Someone has murdered Darius, and it wasn't me. I don't know how I could allow this to happen, but it has happened. I am not okay with this. I am not happy with this. But I can make something good out of this. I know that if I avenge Darius, if I offer his body the proper ritual, if I treat him with respect in his death, and if I bring to light those who killed him, then I will be seen as the proper ruler. And while I may have wanted to kill Darius first, at least I have this going for me. Today I have the most exciting news to share. First off, it's very important to note that we've created a brand new beautiful city. Well, I mean, we didn't create it. It used to be a city, but we've certainly improved it much. We called it Alexandria, and I hope to make many more Alexandrias in the future. We had many wonderful signs from oracles and, well, more news on oracles later, I suppose. But people said that the city is going to be prosperous and beautiful, or at least they said that to me. I don't know what other people are saying behind my back, but I don't think it matters if they don't have the courage to say it in front of me, then maybe it doesn't deserve to be said at all. After all, I visited the oracle at Siwa. I'm the son of Ammon. Is anyone really surprised? No, I don't think so. I mean, I always assumed, based on everything with my mother and how much worse everyone is from me, but it's nice to have some solid proof for once. I'm very excited about this. My men say that it doesn't mean as much because it's a savage god, but I think they don't know what they're talking about. So what if I killed them? What should it matter to you? You're not them. You're still alive. So what if I killed Parmenio and his son? Doesn't matter to you, or it shouldn't. So what if I killed those Indian troops? They refused to join me and they had it coming. So what if I kill everyone who stands in my way? They're in my way. I'm more important. Everyone who refuses to perform proskynesis before me, refuses to bow before me and give me the things I deserve them. I'm the son of Ammon. I'm the Pharaoh of Egypt. I'm the leader of Macedon. I deserve a certain amount of respect. I'm related to so many great heroes of the past. No one can see that. No one listens to me. I don't know what they're doing or why they won't listen anymore. My men are making ridiculous demands of me. This is nothing new. But this time, they pressured me. They told me they missed their homes. They missed their families. Why can't they just get new ones? Just find a Persian bride like I asked you to. I'll pay you. Just stay here. But they refused to listen, and so we are turning around because I gave in. Because they stopped listening to me. Hephaestion is dead. I turned around and I gave up. And we aren't done yet. And Hephaestion is dead. And I think I've lost. What I was going for, I lost it. It's gone. There's no point anymore.